back here with Mr. Sam. Hey. I know we ain't done a video in a little while. We had a couple of hunt tests to do, so we had to stop our regular training to do a little bit of training for that, all that stuff. So, but Sam does have a junior title now, so now we're going to advance as he's ready. I want to show y'all what I've actually been doing for the last 16, 17 days. The only thing I've did is I've moved back further each time. It's the single T, or T, little T is what I call it. You're still basically forcing that dog back. You're really instituting that back with that left and that right. And then you're just doing a couple left and rights. And also stopping him, you know, blowing the whistle, getting him to come back to you. Kind of doing a couple of different things there. So I'm going to show y'all where we're at, because we're probably fixing to advance on tomorrow. I was going to do that today, but I was like, I need to make a video because I haven't made one in a while. So we're going to get started. That bird's back. Back. When you're doing your hands, like your cast is left and right, you want to go slow. Don't pop them like I did. That was my fault, not his. He's used to me doing it slow. Got to do it slow till they learn it, and then you know you'll be able to pick up a little bit more. But go slow. Slow is the key. Leave it. Good job. Dipper's back. So I'm not using any collar. I'm just holding it in case I need to do some correction. I'll show you something here. Good job. Good. Dipper's back. As we progress, I try to get to where I don't have to say anything. He just goes off my hands. But every now and then, if I got to institute a back or an over, that's fine with me. I know I'm way too close, so but you don't want to have to do it every time. You know, you get him to where he's pretty settled on it. So we're probably going to do a little bit of poison bird when we get done with this. I ain't for sure yet, so we just have to wait and see. Leave it. Which we'll be starting that tomorrow, most likely. So we can move on to further. Yeah, it'll be poison bird. That way we can move on further to some tea work. Dipper's back. So I don't know how good you can see him, but he's actually, we've been doing this twice a day, every day. And I've just got to where I could do twice a day, but he's running about 80 yards out there and 80 yards back. I know that sounds pretty far, but I'd like to be at 100, but I think he's done good enough at 80 we could move on. And if he don't, we'll come back. Good job, sir. Good job. Dipper's back. Y'all see how there's no popping issues? He's coming and he's going. He's coming and he's going. That's what you want. You can stop that dog anywhere up through there. But you don't have to stop him in the same spot every time unless you're going to do your overs. You know, even if you do your overs, you can stop a little after or a little before. Just, you know, try not to create that popping issue. If you do, as soon as you see him do it, pop him with that collar. Nick him. Let him know he got to keep going. Back. Teaching that here whistle. So if he sets and he's too far, I can bring him back. That's what we've been doing for the last 16, 17, 18 days. Except for the week we took off to do the AKC junior test. It's for the second time. So. Good job. Good job. Back. This will be a long video. It takes a while. Where y'all see where he jumps over and goes around. The first day that we were here, there was a snake laying there, and I sent him to that back pile for the first time, and he got up there and he seen that snake, and when he did, he jumped over it. So every time now he goes around it. I've moved a little bit left and right, and he's done fine. He goes straight in the line. But even though that snake ain't there, every time he jumps around it. Leave it. Dipper's back. Here. Dipper's back. It normally takes me about an hour every day to do this, because we're non-stop. I put 2 bumpers on the left, 2 bumpers on the right, and I think it's 13 back there, because I really want him to know that back. He stops good. He comes, you know, when I stop him and I tell him to come back to me, he comes good with hands. It's just really want to make sure he knows it very, very well. Dipper's back. I even show you I wasn't using no collar. I very seldom ever use a collar on him. That's why I like him so much. Leave it. Here. Dipper's back. job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Dipper's back. And I try to keep my back pile and my over piles in the same place every time. It was a little confusing when we moved from my backyard to the field. And the grass is probably 4 to 6 inches tall. It's not real tall, just enough, kind of hides it a little bit. It made a little bit of a difference, but not a whole lot. He was still getting the back piles, but the left and the rights he had a little bit of trouble finding. And so I started shallow with those, and then I just started working them back out, and I actually moved them about another 5 foot this morning from where they was at. Dipper's back. Thought I was going to stop him. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I try to leave all those in the same spot. I do try to widen them out just a little bit, my left and right, but a little bit at a time. And but I just keep moving back myself, and then that way everything stays the same, and it just helps. I don't know how you say it. Y'all know I'm not good with words sometimes. Dipper's back. When we're doing whistle stop to the back pile, I normally try to do one every 2 or 3 times until I see he starts to get used to it. And then I might throw 2 in there in a row, or I might do one every other one. Just don't do it every time, because then you really create a popping issue. And you know, same thing with bringing him back to you. When you're doing it every 2 or 3 times, stop him. Once he gets that going, keep going it every 2 or 3 times, and then toot that whistle. Once he stops, you know, do it one time with the left hand, one time with the right hand, and he'll catch on. Good boy. Dipper's back. Over. 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 I said I stretched those left and rights over just a little bit further, so they actually are kind of down a little, just a low spot, so you can't see them at all. And this may not work out doing that, but so far he's found both of them. So, and that was the thing is, you know, try to make it a little bit challenging. Dipper's back. And normally he can see, you know, the tops of them a little bit. Over. But sometimes I put two white ones. I put white ones to start, and then I go to white and orange, and then I go to two orange ones. Then I go back to white and orange. Sometimes I even put three, you know. I try not to put no more than three. I thought I had a bumper over there. Back. See it. Do like I did. You forget you didn't pick the other bumper up. That's why I lay them to the side so I know they're my left and right. So walk out there, stop the dog, walk out there, bring him back over, send him back. And if you start having any problems, tighten everything back up, get closer. Leave it. Good job. Dipper back. As soon as you start having problems, and they're real, you know, not real nasty, but just a little bit, and you don't like it, get back closer. Sit. Back. You know, just tighten yourself back up with the dog. You go closer to him and fix the problem. So, but that's the last one. So we're gonna throw some fun bumpers. Thanks again for watching my videos. And y'all have a great day. Enjoy your weekend.